Hey man, were you at that meeting last night? I just don't get it.
Get what? That national park stuff.
Yeah, what's the big deal? It's only 70,000 acres, what is that going to hurt? That's not big enough to do any harm. And it's just a feasibility study. Why wouldn't you want the facts?
Only 70,000 acres? Ha 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 ha. Let me ask you this, how many national parks have stayed the same size?
I've never really thought about it, I guess. Most of them. I mean, if they want it to be 70,000 acres, isn't that what it's going to be?
Actually, almost none of them. I was reading on PreserveMaineTraditions.com today about all the national parks and national monuments that have grown since they were formed. Out of 43 parks in the lower 48 states, there are only 2 that haven't grown in size, and one of those is an island. National parks protect the jewel of the region. In this case, the jewel is Katahdin, which is protected by Baxter State Park. The reason park proponents won't gift the land to Baxter or put in a land trust is because their intention is to use it for a seed to grow a bigger park. It doesn't really matter what they say is going to happen. Once the National Park Service owns it, it's up to them what happens to the land. What the National Park Service is interested in doing is protecting the continuous woodland there, which is why the park is going to grow. Continuous woodland, I might add, that is there for them to want to protect because Maine has been such good stewards of the land in the first place. We have allowed recreational opportunities for everybody as well as economic opportunities.
Wow, I guess I never thought of it like that.
And as far as a feasibility or a reconnaissance study goes, I think our senator said it best when she said a feasibility study is not an assessment of whether a federal park is best for the region's economy and community, but rather whether this land is suitable to be a part of the national park system. The focus now should be on assessing how we grow the Katahdin region's economy and increase jobs, not for Washington bureaucrats to assess whether the land tract is suitable to be a national park.
Wow, man, I didn't know any of this stuff. People that are for the park need to hear this.
You need to go visit PreserveMaineTraditions.com and tell all of your friends to as well. The people behind this website are fighting for their way of life, their livelihood, their backyards, and their traditions. They are spending their own money and their own valuable time to get the message across. They actually care about Maine's future and Maine's woods, not a legacy or a non-profit success. They've done their research and there is lots of information there.
Thanks. I'll certainly check that out and tell other people too as well. Have a safe drive home.
You too. And don't forget to log into PreserveMaineTraditions.com when you get home.